But I think my reaction was pretty clear. It's very good news, we are pregnant. We are Bram and Simon. This week was a very lonely week, but it was also a very important week. Big news and big happenings that will change our lives forever. While Bram packed everything we need, I prepared for his arrival.
We can take this ride wherever it goes, as long as you're with me. I feel at home.
When I arrived here, we had this letter in the mail, and it is all eaten by snails and other, I don't know what. And it is from the mayor's office. And to me, when I read it, it seemed like an approval from the permission commission. That they approved our plans for this property. But that would be very strange because there were some questions that we had to answer, and that wasn't possible because they needed more information from us and we were waiting for the notary and the mayor and everything. So today I contacted our architect and he checked the documents, and it is an approval for our plans. So that's really good news to start this week with. And talking about starting a new week, like this video, subscribe to our channel and leave a comment below so we can talk about everything that's happening here. For now, I'm going back to work. Oh, and today is much colder and it's a little bit grayish, and Archie doesn't like that. I opened the door, we went outside, he stayed here, and now he's waiting for me to open the door so he can go inside. Yeah, I was talking to you about you. In just over a week, Bram will be here with the truck. Well, he won't be driving the truck himself, but he will be here and the truck will be here too. So I have to prepare the driveway. There are a lot of branches hanging over the driveway and we have to get rid of them. That's what I started today, and when I was just cutting, the former owner came by and he was really happy because there's a lot of steel left on our property. And he's going to take that, but the truck that's coming for it wasn't able to go over our driveway. So there are one of two big branches on his property hanging over our driveway, and I think he said he's going to remove them tomorrow. So that's also really great. So yeah, pretty good day. The only thing is that my chainsaw got a little bit blunt, so I'm going to the store and check if they've got something to sharpen it. I hope this is it. I've never done this, so let's try. It's not completely the result that I hoped for, but maybe this wood is just really dense. I don't know. I will see that tomorrow. It's another beautiful day, so I've been to the village already and now it's time to continue my cleaning of the driveway. And although I don't really like it that I'm going to remove the bushes behind me, I'm still going to do it because it makes the entrance to our house really narrow, so we need a little bit more space for all the trucks that are coming. I have to admit, I really enjoy this work because, well, look at this, how beautiful it got. The road is more visible, it's wider, so that's perfect for the truck. I have only one little problem and that is the tree. That's a little bit too low for the truck, so I have to fix that, but I don't know how because I don't have anything to climb the tree. But that's for later. I really enjoyed today because the weather was perfect. It's getting a little bit colder now, but it was just perfect. Blue sky all day, sunny, and I think the result is very nice. Oh, and it's not that we've bought this house just for me to have something to do outside, but as Bram loves to do all the electricity things, I just love to be outside and work on the grounds. So we're still having a leakage in the water pipe that's underneath here and going to the house. That's why I have to turn off the water pump every night. And last night I forgot that. So now there's water everywhere. And I have to admit that I forgot it the first night I was here too. So luckily the weather's pretty good, so it dries very quickly. But yeah, now there's mud everywhere again. And for some reason, muddy water is always better than just clean water inside. In the meanwhile, Looney is exploring the grounds, and especially the walls, because I think she still smells the lizards. I don't think they are here anymore. Okay, so tomorrow people come to collect the steel. So today was the day to finish up the driveway and be prepared for a big truck coming through here. I'm now very happy the steel guys come over the driveway too, because now the ex-owner had to do his job for the steel guys, and that made my job a little bit more easier because I only had to do my side of the road. This was the highest one and I'm happy it's done. Now I have to cut everything in little pieces and get it out of the way because the whole driveway is full of wood. So I have to get it out now. So it's somewhat of an exciting day today because today finally someone comes to take all the steel, and that's the really last part that's left here from the ex-owner. So I was really looking forward to this moment because then after this it's all said and done and we're finished. I'm going to prepare because there are a couple of branches still on the driveway and I have to remove them. Oh, and in the meanwhile, there are a lot of things happening in the Netherlands because Bram received 2 washers and 2 dryers, and a lot of tubes arrived, I guess, for water. So that's really nice. Okay, great. It started raining. So hopefully the steel guy will come, because that's the reason that he's so late, that it was raining all the time and it was too muddy. And now it started raining. Okay, I just came back from the mayor's office and it was intense. Our mayor only speaks French, so I had to do everything in French, and my French isn't that good, but he is very cooperative and he really wants to explain everything 1,000 times to make sure I understand it. So that was really nice. I had to sign some documents and got permission to make a fire, to burn some branches that we've got left. So that's why I was there, and in the meanwhile I asked him to help me because, well, for the trash they have little carts here, and with that cart you can get rid of your trash. But we need a cart, but I tried to call the number for the cart and there was some woman talking really fast, giving me all these options to press, and I thought, okay, this won't work. So I asked the mayor to help and he helped me with that. So that's really nice to live in a small community like this. They're really wanting to help you, and so they did. Now I'm back home. And hopefully the steel guys will come today because it's late already. Okay, maybe I feel the same as I look. Not that great, but most of the steel's gone. But the guy who came to see how much steel there was made a miscalculation, I guess. So not everything fitted in the truck, and well, it wasn't possible to send a bigger truck, I guess. But yeah, now they have to come again, and they didn't make a second appointment already, so that will take another couple of weeks, I guess. And I just wanted to be over today. I just wanted today to be the last day that we had anything to do formally with the former owner, and it was all said and done. So I'm a little bit disappointed. And it started raining really hard again. It's really early, but with a good reason, because today is the day that a surrogate mother can do a pregnancy test. So I'm really excited for this. I'm already a little bit late, so I'm going to do that first. So, not... No, I wanted to joke about it with sad news, but I think my reaction was pretty clear. It's very good news, we are pregnant. So of course it's really early in the process and nothing is showing, so we just have to wait and see how it evolves. But for now it's really good news, and we are expecting a baby in about 8 months. So... And up until now it was okay for me being alone here because I had work enough and I was busy all day. But on a moment like this I'm really missing Bram because, yeah, I want to celebrate together. But we are both very happy, and yeah, what's to say more? We now just have to wait. It's so exciting. So Bram sent me out on a quest to get all kind of stuff for the central heating and I don't know. And while being at the store, I saw some Christmas trees. And we don't have one. So I bought a Christmas tree. And now we don't have a proper toilet, we don't have a proper shower or anything, but we do have a Christmas tree. We have to have our priorities straight. Okay, so the most amazing things are happening this morning. First I saw some people working on the side of the road and they were replacing some of the poles for... They are not electrical cables, but I think they are data cables. And they are replacing some of them, not all of them. I guess they have some kind of expiring date when they have to get replaced. And they were getting a pole out and it looked very nice to me. So I gestured to them, you can lay him down here on our ground, so because I want it. And they did so without any hesitation or discussion or whatever. He put it here on our ground. And that's great because we've got some poles that are really bad. So now we can replace at least one. But I was really confused because I never thought that they would do it. But yeah, it was no problem. And then I was standing beside them and watching what they were doing. And then a neighbor came by and she introduced herself and she invited me to dinner. So I'm going to have dinner later this week with some neighbors. And the parents of Pablo will be there too. So that's really nice. Fortunately, they are English, so my French isn't still that good because if they were French, I don't know if I would have accepted their invitation because a whole evening of speaking French would be a little bit difficult. But now I get to meet some neighbors and have a lovely evening later this week, so that's great. So the pole I got is from wood. And the new ones look like wood, but it's PVC and they wrapped it with some kind of fake wood pattern. So it looks like wood, but it's PVC. I was so hopeful the last days with the sunny weather that the rain would stay away for at least a couple of days or maybe weeks, but the rain is back and it's raining as much as it did before. So I decided to chop some wood inside and wait for better weather, but I don't think it will be today. That's a shame. And it sucks a little bit because the steel guys won't come when it's muddy and now everything is muddy again. So hopefully they will come soon and it will be better weather in the next couple of days so they can come next week. But I don't know. What is better after a cold, long, rainy day than a hot shower? So that's what I did. And now I want to thank you for watching to this week's vlog. I think we can agree on that I am, just like this vlog, nothing without Bram. So I'm very happy I can say he will be back in a couple of days. As Bram would say, like this video, subscribe to our channel, and I hope to see you next week. Bye bye!